Dear friends, hi, this is Nick Polyushkin. Today we're going to talk about statistics of the month of April in our area in South Florida. What is happening with the real estate market, with single family homes, with condominiums, and how it affects our buyers and sellers, and what does it mean for you if you're a buyer or if you're a seller. So after studying the statistics for the month of April, and the link to the statistics will be below, we can clearly see that there is a shift in the inventory. So there is spikes of inventory in the month of April in condominium buildings and apartment complexes. And we can clearly see that there is a lot of supply coming into the market. What does it mean for you if you're a buyer? It means that you have more options to choose from. You have more buildings to see. You have more buildings to show. So definitely ask your agent. Tell them, I know that there is like 4 months supply of inventory now instead of 2 or 1.5 years ago. Very important statistics. And another thing, when you talk to your agent or to the seller, you can also tell them, look, there is more inventory on the market right now. It's time for us to negotiate the price. And if you really found something with what you like, make an offer, and but be aggressive, because there is more supply now and less demand because of the still high interest rates. And we can see it in Miami-Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach counties. The same story about condominium buildings and apartment complexes. If we talk about strategy for the seller, so if you're a seller and you have an apartment, make it stand out from the crowd. Do some upgrades, renovations, paint walls. If you have really dark pictures, ask your agent to retake the pictures, because you can really see your apartment from the standpoint of the buyer, from the client. But again, don't expect full price offers right now. Don't expect it, only unless if you priced it very low. Expect offers with 10% discount and negotiate with it. Negotiate with the clients. Don't decline it right away. Work with buyers. Today is the time when sellers need to work with buyers. Again, if you see in a single family housing and you own single family home, you want to sell it, it's pretty much the same story. It's not as much inventory spike as in condominium buildings, but still it's about 3 months worth of inventory now versus like 1.5 months last year. But month of April, I saw like slowdown in our activity in the brokerage firm. That March was more active. In April, it was another interest rates hike. So that's why people still in the thinking mode, deciding what to do, to buy or not to buy, to sell or not to sell. And again, remember, we have pool of owners of real estate who bought them 2 years ago or 3 years ago when the interest rate was really low, and they will not give up on their mortgage. They will keep paying it. They will not sell. So that's why we don't see super active amounts of inventory piling up, like 6, 7, 8 months worth of inventory, and we will not see it. What we will see is steady growth, but up to 5 months, 5.5 at max, because condominiums versus homes. So it's like a battle, homes versus condominiums. We have in single family homes right now, it's about 3 months of inventory in Tri-County area. For condominiums, it's about 4.5 already. But again, healthy market, it used to be 6 months. So we still below these levels. But Florida is very specific, especially South Florida. It's a very special place. Even on large scale maps where we analyze real estate investment patterns, South Florida always stands alone, because we not only have local patterns, but we also have international patterns. We need to look what's going on in South America, what kind of crises are going there, the money movements over here from Latin America, then from Europe, then from west part of the US, from Mexico, from many other countries. That's why it's all in combination of factors which affect the real estate market right now. Summer always been slow, so we look at the summer months as like will be slowed down. We already prepared for it. We're doing rental generating platforms internally, and we generate leads for rent, because people will slow down with buying right now and people who are moving to Florida, and people are still moving to Florida, 1,000 per day, 1,000 per day, we're adding more people. Good for real estate business, because there is always, apartment complexes which also have to be rented, the office building for businesses, but it's not necessarily people are buying right away. They moving, they understanding the area where they want to live, they talk to real estate agents, and if you just moved to Florida, talk to our agents. The link is below to Vera Realty website. We will advise you in the best way we can. And again, the people create demand, and I'm happy I'm in South Florida. This is right now one of the best places to be if you're in real estate business, and we will look at next month what is happening, but I believe it will be slight difference in numbers and amount of sold listings, but I'll keep you posted and we'll explain you what does it mean for you if you're buyer, seller, or even tenant or landlord. So stay tuned, subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for your time, and see you next time.